what I couldn't do there. Oh, tell me now. Women and why never went too well. Make a man crazy, make him cold as hell. I'm a woman that you wish me well, but in spite of your trying, still gonna have to find my own way through. Like the mist of morning, my dream remains, hanging in the burnt fields of my memory. Time is a chorus of all this day. Behind me, I'm searching solutions on the double on this 2-ton telephone. My friend says you ain't got no real troubles, just too many choices that you left undone. My friend says put an action to those words, put an action to those words, it'll all come. Oh, tell me now, why I never went too well. Make a man crazy, make him cold as hell. I know, woman, you wish me well. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Good evening, good people of the TikTok. Welcome to the guitar tuning channel. It's so funny, guitars. What is your problem? Sitting in this lonely town, wondering when things are gonna change. Dream my life away, seems these dreams have turned to a bunch of dust clouds. Get my nerve up, but my past, it's pulling me down. Wondering how long this black sheep gonna stick around. Somebody told me once before, he said you can never go home again. Won't you leave? Say anything just to steer me away, yeah, from the truth of who I am and what I believe. So I thanked him for his 2 cents with a handshake and some sympathy, yeah. Packed up my blue jeans and headed for this big prize of my freedom. Bye-bye, black sheep, to the black sheep of the family. Bye-bye, for it means so very much to me, yeah. Bye-bye, black sheep, to my friends and my family. Bye-bye, I'm going off and set my soul. Set it free. Free. Good evening, good people. It's still sweaty here in Denver. This is a delayed start AI learning lab here on the TikTok. otherwise known as the Tim Walls is Making Me Cry Because I Miss My Father channel. My TikTok has just turned into a torrent of tear-jerking videos of essentially millennials, it seems like. Millennials between, 25 and 40. They're just like, Tim Walls reminds me of my dad that I lost to the MAGA movement. It's very moving. It's so nice to have, like, the last 2 weeks, there's just been like some fucking joy in the world again. This is a place I can rest my poor head, to gather my thoughts in sweet silence. The busiest place where the feelings are dead, from an overexposure to violence. Is this place I can slowly face, the only one I truly can know? These are tears from a long time ago. Got these tears from a long time ago. I need to cry 30 years or so. These are tears from a long time ago. Perfect ending, champ. Perfect ending. Perfect. I put this little dude up there, this little picture, because he's kind of joyous. Got that, what's his name? The filmmaker. The weird one that makes films like that. Fucking brain. Anyway, welcome to the AI Learning Lab. Probably be a little short tonight because I had an AI salon tonight. Wes Anderson, thank you. It was kind of a joyful image. I think that was kind of the term that was coined at the Wallace Waltz rollout. He said that he likes her because she's brought a sense of joy back to this conversation. So if Obama was hope, Harris is joy. That works. Because whatever it's been, 12 years of fucking cynicism and war, like internal war, culture war, I'm fucking tired of it. And my glasses broke. See my little tape here like a fucking nerd? Like right before I'm ready to come on, the arm just goes flunk. We're on a short runway tonight, double tap. Oh man, how's everybody doing? Good to see y'all. If you missed the AI salon tonight, what the fuck are you doing with your life? It was a really good one. We had the community manager from LTX Studio, or the company that owns LTX Studio, came and spoke, showed off some of the new stuff, talked about some of what's coming to LTX Studio, which sounds actually pretty exciting. That tool gets better and better. I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed. He was fucking impressive. He's a community manager, so I'm kind of expecting a community manager to be like, yeah, I did social media for an ad agency for a year, and now I'm doing this. This guy had a he's going for a master's in like product design or human design systems thinking, some shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, he was really impressive. Nevo. And he called in from Israel. And for anyone who was at the AI Salon, I asked at the end, I said, hey, listen, if anyone is in this meeting tonight and they don't have access to LTX Studio, could you hook us up? And he didn't hesitate. And he's like, yeah, send me an email with all the names of people who want a license, and I'll send you back codes to get in. So you should have been there. Should have fucking been there. Brandon was there. So that was cool. And then we had a gentleman named Jason M. Allen. You may or may not know, but you kind of know him. So let me go see. Go find something here. I'm like totally paranoid. My glasses are just gonna fall off my face because they're probably gonna fall off my face. I didn't do a very good tape job. I just did it right before I came on. Okay. It's not a fucking train wreck. Jason M. Allen. So you remember? Oh, fuck. I don't have a New York Times subscription. God damn it. This article's been out for fucking years. I shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be behind a payroll wall. I'm exhausted. Let's go to images. Well, more than one way to skin this cat. Okay. Remember this? Remember this image? Oh, no, I can't see it. God. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Can you see that one? Okay, that image. Remember that image? If you don't remember that image, this was, the piece is called, it's not, let's see, Teatra d'Opera Spatiale, the space opera, theatrical space, or space opera theater, or something like that. So he made this piece of art. He entered it into an art contest at the Colorado State Fair, and it won. And then they found out it was... okay, Forever Hooked, I'll talk about that. And it was AI art, and the entire art community lost their shit and started attacking him, and did that for a year and a half. They're still kind of doing it. He got death threats. People were encouraging him to take care of himself and not be on the planet. So he went from this really joyous moment of, hey, I won this contest, to becoming the poster child for is AI art. That's a bit of a cross to bear. That's a really bad version of that picture, by the way. What'd they take that with? A fucking disposable film camera? Let's see. Shabba-da-ba-ba, la-da-ba-da-ba-ba, la-da-ba-da-ba-ba. There it is with its blue ribbon. Oh my God, advertising on websites. Could we be done with the entire fucking advertising industry? Good Lord. Anyway, he spoke tonight and was actually quite moving. It was funny when I talked to him this afternoon about, coming on. And it was like the first thing he said to me was, he was like, if I come off a little defensive, that's because I'm a little defensive. Because he's been being attacked for like 2 years for making this actually really beautiful piece of art. And it wasn't just this piece of art. It was many pieces of art. And it was 680 prompts. And it was a lot of work and a lot of curation and a lot of modification and 3 different... No, I don't want my news summarized each day. Could you stop interrupting my talk, you fucking sales funnel morons? Well, if they sit on a page for 38 seconds, we found statistically that if they're on the page for 38 seconds, they've stopped paying attention, but they're still in front of their computers. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to just pop up what we call an interstitial. That would be an interruptive experience that the end user would, for some reason, think that they're having some sort of stroke out event where they see a flash of light and look up to say, am I going to my maker? And what they realize is, we could sell them something at that moment and have them subscribe, so that wouldn't happen again. So that's our recommendation, is the 38-second interstitial. Yes, we recommend completely occluding said article. The content underneath it is not as relevant at that 38-second mark because they have, of course, stopped paying attention. That guy needs to be fired. Okay. I'm sorry. What was I saying? You know what, people? This is not ADD. This is just being observant in the world. And the world is fucking annoying. Sorry, where was I? Jason Allen. And so Jason, because this work got all sorts of, kudos and death threats and all that sort of stuff, this is his work, and he wanted to protect it, and so he tried to protect it with the Copyright Office. And the Copyright Office said, Dear Mr. Allen, we cordially invite you to go on ahead and go fuck yourself. If that's good with you, we're going to go on ahead and say, no, you can't copyright that. You can't copyright art that the robot made. And then he appealed it, and they said, well, after further considerations, we would cordially invite you to once again go on ahead and go fuck yourself. And then there was the second and last appeal at the Copyright Office. And they said, as we stated before, Mr. Allen, we think you're a fine person and all. We just don't think you're a fine artist. So we're going to cordially invite you to go on ahead for the third time and the final time. Go fuck yourself. And so he has now engaged a lawyer, and he's going to appeals court. And he was, telling us his whole story, and it was amazing. And so one of the things that we're going to do at the AI Salon is we're going to take a position on this particular issue, because it really is quite important. and when you heard this guy and the amount of work that he put into this work, and to be kind of summarily just fucking bitch slapped by the art community, like beyond bitch slap, just sort of castigated from the art community. And his point is, this shit isn't going away. This is not fundamentally different than a digital camera, right? What is the human input on a digital camera? This. Right? On a traditional camera. I guess on a traditional camera you have to unwind the first 3 inches of film and close the camera back, and then do this. But the digital camera, it's been reduced to just this. And so somehow, the Copyright Office has sort of missed the basic understanding of basic technology that's already covered by fucking copyright law. Very interested in learning more. Yeah, Lunashtick, I'll get you the... I should have the video now. As soon as this is over, I'll get the video and I'll send it to you. His talk was really interesting. And I mean, he's super passionate about the case he's got. He's educated about the cases that have come before on copyright and how he didn't feel like strategically they did the right thing. And he's really confident he's got a good strategy here. And now it goes to the courts. This is going above the Copyright Office. So this could go, court number one, the appeals court, and then the Supreme Court. So this could, if it doesn't go well, could end up running all the way to the Supreme Court, which is fascinating. Please tell me about Flux. I saw Vicky's comparison. Wow, just trying to sign up. Hey, Mary. Flux is... so. Anywhere where you can find that you have access that is using the Flux model, go ahead and find it. The one that I have access to is called everart.ai, and I think I signed up to it some time ago because now they don't have a free version of it. I for some reason had 500 credits in it, or 500 image generations. So I don't know where to get Flux. You can also, if you want to geek out and install it as open source, you can use a thing called Pinocchio. There's some tutorials out there, but I haven't done that yet either because I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you sue me? Millions for a duct tape banana on a wall, and this is not art. Yeah, exactly. And what he was talking about was he had a whole concept for this, right? There was a whole, this is like, there's this long narrative of what led him. He didn't just go to Midjourney and go, make me a piece of Renaissance looking art with a hole in it. He did 684 prompts and, that's 4 images for each prompt in Midjourney, right? So whatever that is, 2,500 images to end up with the 2 or 3 that he submitted to the competition, right? Or maybe he just submitted 1. I don't fucking know. So anyway, so that was the second speaker we had tonight. It was a really good night. And if you're wondering, well, what the hell are you talking about there, boy? That's not it. That's it. If you go to the salon.ai, that's our website. If you scroll down, there's a little button that says our community, and the one to the left of it says, come to our meetings. Tonight was the meeting. So on the first Tuesday of the month, we have what's called AI Salon Presents. And that was tonight, and that's where we have speaker. We usually just have 1. We had 2 tonight. I don't know if Kath is on the call, but whoever found Jason, he was a great speaker. Actually, both of them were. Neva was really, really impressive too. The third Tuesday of the month is called the AI Salon Meet and Greet. And that's where you can come meet like the people that hang out here and the people that are part of the AI Salon and get to know them and talk about what you're up to in the world and what you need help on, things like that. This salon was so important. It really was. I felt the same way, Cosmic Lover. I felt like as it was happening, I'm like, holy shit, like this is important, and that story's kind of been forgotten, and he's got a really good strategy to maybe like snap the fucking Copyright Office out of their fucking, It's new technology. It can't be art if it's new technology. It took 27 years to acknowledge photographs as copyrightable. 27 years. All you do is push a button. And here's the exact same fucking thing. A slightly different technology. It doesn't have a physical lens. But you write a prompt, you push a button, it generates something. I mean, part of his argument is Midjourney didn't prompt itself. Midjourney didn't come up with that. Midjourney didn't have the concept of a theatrical space opera. Jason Allen did. That, by definition, is human contribution. So, anyway. That was cool. That was really cool. Well, I hijacked another networking event tonight. Pulled out those parlor tricks. Nice. SourceCamp just out there killing it. Art doesn't generate art. Wait, what does that say? Art doesn't generate art. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Before I left, I heard 5 separate conversations about AI and ChatGPT. Mission fucking accomplished. SourceCamp is a really good example of someone generously leading. She's at a meeting. Someone says something. She's like, hey, you guys played with AI at all? Oh, no, we're really afraid of AI. Oh, you shouldn't be. Here, check this out. Oh, shit, it can do that? Oh, my God, really? Oh, I didn't even know. Huh? What? You know what? Bob at the office, he was talking about AI the other day, and he was like, it's really impressive. And I was like, well, yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I mean, you know, so's Chili's on a Thursday. The Poppers special at Chili's is pretty impressive, but I wouldn't go there every Thursday. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to try AI just yet. So, but that, wow, I didn't realize. Bob must have been onto something there. Fantastic. Well, I'll have to check that out. And SourceCamp just talks to them like they're people. Wait, where was that, Danielle? I got my mother-in-law to finally try ChatGPT. I don't think she's ever going to use Google again. Here's the thing about fucking AI. If someone actually uses it, if they actually try it, they're like, oh shit, it's that good? Is that tape on your glasses, or are you just happy to see me? I've shared free Flux Pro on irregulars. Okay, fantastic. Where we are going, good people of the TikTok. I don't look too good tonight. I don't look all that good most nights, to be quite fair. New activity. Let's see. We're going to go to law irregulars. So where we are is we are here. Well, we're at the community. If you go to that site and then you click on you just tagged me in irregulars. Okay, cool. So if you tag me, I should be able to see it here. La da 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 da. Ooh, that's cool. What's that? A Suno song by Rick McCauley. Fireflies in a Jar. Cool artwork. Very cool artwork. Cool song.
Fireflies dance, caught in the spell of fleeting romance. Your eyes sparkle like stars above. We capture this moment, bottle this love. Fireflies in a jar by our bed, glowing dreams dancing in my head. But when morning breaks, they fade away.
Oops, wrong
like
AI.
the love we thought would always stay. Passionate whispers, skin so warm, holding too tight, we meant no harm. But fragile wings can take the strain. of a love that burns too hot to fade. One magical night, a child's dream. Everything's not quite what it seems. We try to hold on, oh so tight, to love as delicate as firefly light. Fireflies in a jar by our bed, glowing dreams dancing in my head. But when morning breaks, they fade away, like the love we thought would always stay. Now I'm left with memories so bright of our love that lit up the night. Gone but not forgotten, I confess.
I don't, hang on.
A bittersweet
I don't know how to get, no, there it is. Okay.
Now I'm left.
That's a pretty cool song. I like it. Okay. So Danielle, where's the link to the, so this was made with the free Flux Pro. Oh, link in comments. Got it. Okay. I can do this, people. Old guy using technology. I'm an old guy using technology. All right. So, here's how you... So let's see. What's your prompt? So we'll do the classic 70s muscle car resto mod in an abandoned factory with sunlight streaming through the broken windows. Boom. All right, so this is gonna... So this glyph was made by Matt Wolf, and if you don't know what a glyph is, I didn't either yesterday. It's kind of like a Hugging Face Spaces, where some geek has done the work of putting an open source model together for you. So if you go to the AI Salon community, go to the Irregulars channel, scroll down until you see this graphic, and then in the comments, click on George Washington's nose. And then that will take you to this Glyphy McGliffington. That's pretty fucking solid. Definitely a resto mod. It didn't make the mistake like they usually make with these things, where the abandoned factory makes the car look all fucked up. That's not bad. Sunlight is definitely streaming through the windows. It's got an AMC Javelin front end, a Challenger ass end. I don't know what this is. That's at least 3 different muscle cars from the 70s. Oh man. La da 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 da. Do I need to unmute anyone? It looks like someone might be muted. Do I need to unmute someone? Or can you guys handle it? Refresh and make another. You can make 300 a day. Wow, cool. Does it save them though? I guess you probably have to download them, don't you? Or do I have an account here? Is this my account? That's my account. Feed. Yeah, that's not my feed. That's just a feed. Oh, look, there's an Irregulars. I didn't notice that before. There's an Irregulars. Danielle, you had this behind you, didn't you? In the salon tonight. That's funny. You made it here. That's cool. Nice ring. AI Salon meeting today. Nice. Some puppies. George Washington. The guy shoving ice cream up his nose. Now that's the AI we've come to know and love. Just slightly fucking weird. Slightly fucking weird images. Hey, this is a tasty ice cream. Let me give it a sniff. Oh, yeah. Can you smell the raspberry? What do you mean it's Skittles flavored? It's scratch and sniff ice cream? Are you kidding? Those are Matt Wolf's. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you, Matt Wolf, for setting up this glyph for us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so here's what you should do. Go. Oh, no one is muted. Okay, cool. Tell me it's not Webp. Actually, you know what? That's a great thing. Can I? Where's my image? Download. Let's see what this thing actually is. Jpeg. Jpeg. You know what's nice about Jpeg? It fucking works. Yeah, but well, technically it's not as efficient. Because of the compression algorithm. You see, understand there are two things that happen depending on the scale of the compression. You have what are called compression artifacts, and the artifacts, you've probably seen them on certain images, especially in gradations. You'll see blocks. Some call them pixel clusters. There are a number of things that you call them. We just call them artifacts. We generally recognize what an artifact is within the JPEG format. What we propose, however, the PNG format is perfectly acceptable. It's not as efficient. So what we propose is a new format called Webp. Webp is a format very similar to JPEG without the artifacts, very similar to the PNG with more of a what we would call an efficiency ratio. What I can say is this: we're going to roll out the Webp format to 22% of software on the internet over the next 5 years. Well, what about the other 78% of software? Well, we're hoping over the next 13 decades that the adoption of the new Webp format will be universal. Of course, things take time. This is a protocol level change, so you're saying 78% of websites won't work with this stupid fucking format? Well, technically, it will work fine if they update their drivers and change the software and the ingestion protocols. Engineers. Okay, here's what you need. You need a Gen X asshole on your team. Okay? Okay? You need someone like me who's fed up with life, who's just fucking had it. And smart enough to understand what the fuck you're talking about. And then when you say the words out of your food hole, that Gen Xer will go, have you thought that through there, Skippy? Referring to me as Skippy is I would consider that it's somewhat triggering. I mean, it's not disparaging, of course, but there was some tone, some attitude in the. You need that. You need a Gen Xer calling you Skippy, questioning what you're inventing. Because if there is no noticeable difference to the end user, who fucking cares? Well, technically the server companies care because the cost of storage is Tense Tuesday. Triggering Tuesday. Kyle, make something with words. I don't know what you mean, Danielle. Oh, make something with words, because it's Flux. Yes, good idea. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. Or is it 6'5", trust fund, blue eyes? No, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. Where is that thing I went to? Is this it? No. Is this it? Yes. Sort of. Maybe? No. Oh my god, I'm such a tool. I have too many tabs open, people. Alright, make something with words. Okay, let's see. a magazine quality photograph of a kitchen island with a black granite countertop, period. Sitting on the countertop is an old piece of parchment. And on the piece of parchment, it says, Declaration of AI Optimism. Below the handwritten headline are some unreadable paragraphs, and at the bottom of the page there are 3 signatures. Play first, mindfully create, and generously lead. Create. Got to put these in quote marks, people. If you don't put them in quote marks, it won't know where the words are. Play first. Quote, mindfully create. Quotes. 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 Let's see. Parchment says AI optimism. Wait, Declaration of AI Optimism. On a table card near the parchment are the words AI Salon. On a table tent. All right, there we go. Let's make that. That's good enough. All right, that might be too much. Laughing out loud. It might be. Listen. This is why you play. Just play. Just try to. Okay, here's a lesson. If you're new to this AI shit, and you're like, he seems to be making this up as he's going along. Yeah, I'm making it up as I go along. One of the joys of ADD is you can't remember shit you did before, but also because of that, look, if it sort of did it. Declaration of AI Optimism. That's actually pretty good. Damn. Does it say? It doesn't say play. Mindfully create. Play first. We just don't have generously lead. Maybe it's somewhere down here. Declaration of, and then it says AI Salon. Oh wait, Declaration of AI. Maybe Optimism is right there. That's pretty fucking good. It's the AI T-Tel Salon. You know T-Tel. T-Tel's awesome. Have you met T-Tel? T-Tel's the best. Yeah, this model's pretty impressive. I mean, Do you all realize that we now live in a world where you can just ask for shit and it makes it? You can just ask for it to make a computer program, and it makes a computer program. I saw the coolest one today. I think I saved it. But we could try to go recreate it if you want. Check this out. So this is my little my mind thingy. Which one was it? Cling. Cling, cling, cling. Oh, I gotta reload this, I think. Cling, cling, cling. What the fuck am I singing? Oh my god, now I'm singing war songs. I can't find it. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Was it Matt Wolf or was it Ethan Mullock? I think it was Ethan Mullock. Let's go to Twitter. I've got too many tabs open, people. I know you've told me this before, but that's not important right now. ETHAN Mullock. That wasn't him. Dang it. All right, so it was Claude Color Grid. Shit. Claude. What's Claude? What you call it? Claude. Artifacts. Mid Journey. It'll make sense when I find it, if I find it. Shut up. I can't find the post I was looking for, and that makes me a little cranky. Oh, that was good. The open letter to advertisers from Elon Musk. His quote, "We tried peace for 2 years, now it's war." He's pissed that advertisers aren't advertising on his platform that he made hostile to advertisers. Elon, I'm pretty sure they call that the, what was it called? The free market. You douche nozzle. It's one of my rules in life. Don't be a douche. Life, it's much easier. The text capabilities of Flux are absolutely unmatched. Burn it all down. Nice. In neon. I'll see if I can find this thing. Let me just look for Claude. Claude.ai. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Does he always sing like this? That's a little annoying. And he's scrolling so fast. I'm getting seasick. I don't like this. Who told me to come to this channel? Why would you tell me to come here? I haven't learned a thing. What are his qualifications? I don't think he has any. He seems pleasant, but he was a little moist. And why would he have tape on his glasses? I don't understand this channel. Maybe I'm just too old. La da 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 da. All right, let's go. Let me try to go recreate what I saw. Okay. I don't even quite know how to ask for it, but that's okay. The point I was trying to make earlier, we have this new thing called Claude. Well, it's been around for a while, but they made it better. And so we're going to make a new thing, and we're going to say, generate an application that creates a monochromatic color palette of different shades from fully saturated to nearly white. Period. There should be 10 swatches in the palette that is created as a single image. Period. And there should be a large set of dice at the top center of the window that is the button to create a new color palette. So, if you didn't know about Claude and this thing called artifacts, so I just asked it to make me a color palette generator. I don't know if this will work. This was sort of the thing that I saw. It did. Look. Fucking crazy. And then you just hit the dice. It's not working. Oh, yeah, it is. So it's given us the hex codes, the percentage of something, transparency, I guess. So that's probably 0 is, fully saturated. Okay, now, watch this. Copy. Wait, how do I get this image? Is this an image? Oh, it's not an image. Rather than draw it, drawing the swatches of the color palette using HTML, generate and display a PNG image instead. This might fuck it up. That we'll see. What's nice is I can go back. There's different versions. So this is version 2. So if I fucked it up, we'll go back. Okay, I could actually use this. Please post it somewhere. Okay, I'll do that. Now, is this now an image? Did it make this an image? It did. Okay, so now, okay, it still works. Okay. Okay, anyone, if you're new to AI, did you see what I just did? I used what is the equivalent of 3rd grade mastery of the English language to ask for what is 2nd grade level product description. And then I said, and stick a dice button at the top, and it did. And I said, have it generate a palette. Now, watch what you can do with this. This is fucking bonkers. Now, I wonder if it's... Oh, it looks like it pre-generated those. Okay, so we're going to go fix that. Hang on. Get rid of that. Okay. We're off to a good start. However, it looks like you pre-generated a set of colors that are fixed. And I want it to be truly random whenever the user clicks the dice button, period. So generate the swatch image from the unique value you pick from the RGB color space in real time. Let's see what it says. I apologize for the confusion. You're absolutely right. All right, so now it's doing math instead of pre-doing it. All right, there's our thing. I actually like this better. Doom, doom, doom. Okay, now we're getting all sorts of different colors. Good, nice. Okay. Oh, shit, I should be able to go back, too. I should be able to save it. Well, anyway, let me show you what we can do here. So I'll go find a color palette that we like. I'm picky. What can I say? Ah, that was good. Okay, I'll pick this one. All right. So I'm going to right-click this. I'm going to copy the image. Now I'm going to go to Midjourney. Check this shit out. Can I paste this? Yeah. So I pasted that gradient there. And then I'm going to select this middle thing, which is style. And then I'm going to say 1970s muscle car in an abandoned factory. And so what this bad boy is going to do now is not work. Damn it. It was good. It was going so good, people. Let's see. There it is. Do this. Oh, I got to do the puzzle piece. Yeah, here we go. Did I do it? I'm such a master. Okay. I'm going to do that. And I'll do, let's see. Abstract landscape. I'm going to go dash dash. Style weight 1000. Okay. In theory, what that should do is use that color palette for our abstract landscape. It's not doing it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. All right, well, whatever. But the other thing was cool. Shut up. Okay, so wait, we're gonna fix this one more level. Okay, this is looking great. The functionality is working as expected. Period. Now, I'd like to add some interface items below the swatch. Period. There's a left arrow to allow you to go to the previous swatch and a right arrow to allow you to go to the next swatch. And in between them is a save button that when clicked will prompt you to name the palette, and it will save it to a library of user saved palettes, period. The button to access the saved palettes should be at the top of the app next to the dice button. All right, fantastic. Bob, tell him what he's won.
He hasn't really won anything. We don't have any budget, and this isn't a game show.
Right. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Left arrow, we shall see. Application client-side error. Dang it! What happened? I've updated it. State management. I got a client-side exception error. Can you please fix this? Hey mods, which tool is this? Claude.ai. And the thing that over here on the right that's writing all the code and just making an app that I can use is called Artifacts, and it's an experimental feature you have to turn on in your preferences, but you can only turn it on. You only have access to this if you've got a paid account. It says there are unsupported libraries called next/dynamic. You're right. I made an incorrect assumption about the environment. Let's modify the component to work without Next.js specific features. We'll use a different approach to handle client-side rendering and dynamic imports. Thanks, Bob. Tell them what they've won. I would this they haven't they I keep saying this, they haven't won any. There are no prizes. Well, I guess my presence is enough then. It's prize enough. All right, we're done. We're done. I'm gonna go publish the one that worked. The nice thing about generative AI is it can make you an app like this. The bad thing about it is when you try to actually make something real. So I'm going to publish this, publish and copy link, and then I'm going to go to the AI Salon. Oh, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to go back here. Wait, no, I'm not. Wait for it. So I am going to make a screenshot. Okay, so we've made that. Now we're going to go to the AI Salon. That's French. And we're going to put in, there's the URL of our little app, but we're going to get rid of that preview window. We're going to add our own preview. Look at that. And then I'm gonna do some marketing here. The color palette Arama application, programmed expertly by master engineer, Kyle Shannon, who definitely got his master's from MIT and Stanford simultaneously in software engineering and development, along with user experience and user interface PhDs from RISD, period. He's definitely not making this up. He definitely knows how to program, period. I mean, look how good this is, period. Now I got some qualifications, bitches. What are your qualifications? Go look at my application I wrote. You ever made a palette generator? Color palette Arama. Oh yeah. What's this say? I don't have a paid account. Oh. Okay, Vicky just said you don't need a paid account to use artifacts. So let's go show you how to turn it on. That's really cool. I was not recommending it as much. So that, wait, the color palette, oh, I spelled this wrong. Let me, hang on, people. When you do something like the color palette Arama, color palette dash O dash Rama. Oops. Rama. Let me just make sure that this English sounds good, because it's important that people understand how qualified I am. The Color Palette Arama application, programmed expertly by master engineer Kyle Shannon, who definitely got his master's from MIT and Stanford simultaneously in software engineering and development, along with user experience and user interface PhDs from RIS, not just RIS, RISD. RISD stands for, people, anybody? Come on. Rhode Island School of Design. Come on, people. RISD. He's definitely not making this up. He definitely knows how to program. I mean, look how good this is. That's perfect. That's fucking perfect. All right? That's how you get a PhD in user experience. That's how you get a master's from MIT and a master's from Stanford simultaneously in software engineering. You think that shit's easy? Yeah, you just go to Claude and say, make me shit. What website is this? This website is the mighty networks of this is the AI Salon community. So if you go to the salon.ai, Lord Digital Gods, thank you, sir. This is a community of AI optimists and ne'er-do-wells that like to play with AI, as I just did, unexpertly, tooling around. We are teaching AI sarcasm or testing its ability to detect it. And then this site, where we actually generated a fully functional color palette generator. It's monochromatic. It doesn't have to be. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's try this. This will be easier than the other logic I was trying to add. Let's create a toggle switch between monochromatic and random colors. Color theory sets like complementary, etc., period. And rather than tall swatches that go from left to right, let's make it a 4x4 grid, period. At the bottom of each color should be the hex code for that color. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so let's let this do this, and then I'll teach you how to turn on artifacts. That's a good catch, Vicky, that was not a paid feature. So you could argue that the little application that we make here is relatively simple, and you'd be right. It didn't work, whatever. All right, so we'll just go back to the one that worked. There's the one that worked. You could argue that this is simple. It's quite simple. But if I go look at the code, like, you know, you need to know how to code to do something like this. And now you don't. What this points to for me is it's a term that I used, I don't know, 9 months ago. It's kind of rearing its head back up for me, which is the idea of casual excellence or casual programming. You know how there's casual gaming? Remember the whole casual gaming movement in the early 2000s, where when the iPhone came out, or the mid 2010s, when the iPhone came out, all these silly games like Angry Birds and things like created a whole new category of casual gaming. I think we're moving into an area of casual software development, where people can just make really stupidly small, stupidly random pieces of software by just asking for them. And the systems are going to create that. This is going to get more and more and more sophisticated. The fact that we've got this tool this functional before we've hit, you know, Openai'S next big GPT-5 AGI fucking moment, whenever that's going to come, 2025 maybe now. This is here right now. Earthquake in California? Oh, crap. That's not good. Is it a big one, Danielle? Hope you're okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't. Vicky, I didn't do the thing. Welcome to Chat ADD. Okay. If you want to turn on artifacts, we just had a big earthquake still going. Oh, crap. All right, well, please keep checking in, Danielle. Hopefully your power doesn't go out. You go to your name, and then in the name, there's this thing that says feature preview. You click on that, and that'll take you to this page that's got one thing you can turn on, and it's artifacts, and you turn it on. Why they don't default that to on is beyond me, but I guess it's a safety thing just because this is in preview mode, it's preview software. So they want you to, opt into using a potentially shitty piece of software. But when you turn that on, that's all you have to do. You don't have to think about it. If you had ask it to do something complicated, like make you a dashboard, an interactive dashboard from a CSV file, or have it make you a color palette generator, it just spins up this separate window off to the side, okay? Does Claude Artifacts only code in Python, or does it do any program? It does more than just Python. So let's say... what are the options for different programming languages I could create this app in and still run it in the browser window? JavaScript, TypeScript, Dart, Elm, Scala.js. I don't know any of these fucking things. Dart with Flutter for the web. Let's try rewriting it using Dart. Certainly. All right. Dart color palette generator. I don't know if that's Dart. Because I did not get a master's from MIT or Stanford. I got a fine arts degree from fucking Penn State in acting. Oh, I guess it can't run it here. Yeah, it can write the code, but you gotta go run it somewhere else. Create a new... Okay, to run this Dart code, set up a new Flutter development environment, create a new Flutter project, replace the contents of your main.dart file with code, run the app using Flutter's web compiler. Whee! Penn State or State Penn, exactly. Oh, man. That's what lets you act like a smart guy. Exactly. That's what taught me how to be a smart ass. I've been using it for JS. I only entered now. What's the website for this AI? This is Claude.ai. This is sort of the new ChatGPT. Well, no, it is a standing ChatGPT competitor. They've been competitors for a while, but their latest version, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is their middle model. Opus hasn't come out yet. The 3.5 Sonnet is really good. It's good at writing, it's good at tables, it's good at coding, and it's got this thing called artifacts where it just generates shit in that window. So it's quite good. It is not connected to the internet, which is a big pain in the ass, but it's still very, very good. And all I did was I asked it to make a... Last updated... Can I go back? I think I lost my... Well, it's published. It's over here. So we have this published application that generates different monochromatic color palettes. La da 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 da. He sounds a little touched. Is he touched? Is he okay? Is everything okay? Did he take his medication or did he take too much medication? La da 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 da. All right, let's look up California earthquake because Danielle said big, and now someone else just said, yeah, that was a shaker. California earthquake. 5.7. 5.1. 2 seconds ago. 5.1 near Lamont, California. Magnitude 5.1, 19 miles south. 19 miles from Bakersfield. Boom. 5.7 on Google. Oh, sorry. I could have showed you that, but I would rather have you look up my nose. Why are we looking up his nose? This is awkward. I didn't really want to get to know him this well. I've heard of ASMR, but this is ridiculous. Is he going to twerk? La da 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 da. Don't forget to hydrate, people. And it's a fine nose, sir. Thank you very much. It's, I did all right. I got the German, I got German heritage, so. Well, I would have a jawline if I didn't fill it with fat, but, I like Oreos. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. Hey, Kyle, what would you recommend for creating a metaverse? I would recommend waiting. Because here's the thing about metaverses. Right now, in Unreal Engine, they're creating these procedural, I think they're called procedural, or I forget what they're called, but the dynamically generated, I think they're called procedural, scenes where you can create a scene and then you can just drop a cliff in the scene and it'll dynamically sort of incorporate into the scene smoothly. And so they're creating all these modules in Unreal Engine, and then they're building on top of that generative AI interfaces. So we're going to be able to, within a year, just say, I want to be in the Mojave Desert in 2077 in an arena, pitting slaves against one another. And it'll just, and then you'll be able to enter that. So the idea of taking the time and expense and just mental fortitude to create a world and create all the objects in it, when you're going to be able to dynamically do that in not too long. I created an AI image upscaler. Amazing, Gavin Biddy. In Claude AI. That's great. Might be worth mentioning. I didn't know that. The new GPT-4o is... So Brandon coming in here dropping some heat. Dropping some knowledge. Says, might be worth mentioning, OpenAI quietly released a new model today. They also... there's two things they did today. There's another thing they did that's pretty good, which I'll talk about in a second. The GPT-4o is slightly better and 50% cheaper than the old one. So I assume this means they dropped this model in the development environment, in the ChatGPT playground. Right now, it's only a tad below Sonnet 3.5 on LiveBench. Wow, okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so new model. So some things are dropping from OpenAI. The other thing OpenAI dropped today is structured output. OpenAI. Is this it? Wait, 8 hours ago. The desktop app for macOS now gives you side-by-side access to ChatGPT. Use Option Space and open a companion window, which stays in front so you can use it more easily. Option Space, Option Space. What do you see? Question mark. Hey, ChatGPT, are you the old ChatGPT or are you the new ChatGPT?
Response count 2. Response title.
Stop talking.
Clarification on
Stop
version
talking.
date 2024
Stop talking.
0807.
All right, it's the old
Hey
one.
Kyle, I'm based on the GPT-4.
I don't quite know what they just announced here. I don't know what that is. I don't fucking care. It's not great. Where's the thing? It must have been a Sam Altman announcement. At Sama. AI is cool, I guess. This thing. By very popular demand, structured outputs in the API. And so, having sort of manually done this we built this cool app for Storyvine that ingests a video and then makes a bunch of outputs from it. And we formatted those outputs using JSON, and models now reliably adhere to developer supplied JSON schemas. So we've got a data object for schemas in our programming thing, so we can now hook right into this, I think. I have our engineer looking at it. But anyway, last year on Dev Day, we introduced JSON mode, a useful building block. While JSON mode improves model reliability, it does not guarantee the model's response will conform to a particular schema. Today, we're introducing structured outputs in the API, so it will adhere to that schema. So basically what that means is your programmers can set a set of, parameters or variables. So you can say, hey, I always want to create a title object, and I always want to create a description object, and I always want to create a URL object, and then I always want to create a description of the URL object. And then when you ask for shit out of the OpenAI system, it will respond with those objects every time, not randomly or when it feels like it. So that's cool. If you're a developer, that's a big deal. That's good. That's good, people. That's good. That means that will make my homework. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is that OpenAI? Yes, that's OpenAI. Oh, Lordy. I'm sleepy. All right, I think I'm going to get out of here. Nose, Kyle. We're looking up your nose again. I know, whatever. Yeah, I should probably trim my nose hairs if I'm going to be that close to the camera. might want to do some manscaping. Oh, good Lord. Listen.
You can make money with Jpeg.
Oh, good Lord. You know, there was a time where we thought we were going to make money with ChatGPT, but then Sam Altman forgot he was a research lab, not a consumer product company. forgot how to launch products because they've never had to do that before. Oh, man. All right. Okay, let's see. It's 10:26. I'm going to get out of here. You people on the East Coast, go to bed. You people on the West Coast, smoke a bowl. Well, maybe go pick up the lamp that fell off the table in the family room because you're earthquake. Hope you're all okay. All right, you can sell nose hair trimmers on the TikTok shop. That's actually good. I'll just go in close and go, see this? See how embarrassing that is? Imagine you had a huge TikTok following and you stuck your nose up to the camera like this. The new laser-powered nose hair trimmer from the TikTok shop is just what the doctor ordered. I'm not a doctor, but I got a diploma from ChatGPT. Picked up a new subscriber. Teton Scare, thank you so much. Fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you for subscribing. That means a lot. It means a lot. I really do appreciate it. All right, I'm going to get out of here. So, as we talked about earlier, if you were not at the AI Salon tonight, you missed out on getting a free access to LTX Studio. Those that were at the salon, we had the community manager from LTX Studio came and spoke, showed off some new shit, told us new things that are coming. And then I asked him if we could get anyone that was on the call access to LTX Studio. Life's tough when you're stupid. And he said yes. He said, give me your emails. Vicky gathered them all up. She shuttled them off to him. And those people are going to get access to LTX Studio. Just for showing up. And it's free. So go to there. That's our website. And scroll down and you'll see two buttons at the top. One is join the community. You should join the community. And the other one is come to our fucking meetings. First and third Tuesdays of the month are the meetings. All right? Winston is the new subscriber. Winston, thank you so much. And you sent a star. You're amazing, Winston. Thank you so much. That's very generous. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Awesome. Okay. So, how you can support the channel. You can subscribe like Winston just did. That's awesome. You can give gifts, the gifty things. That's fine. Follow my channel would be swell. Show up here. When? Nightly. I'm here 5 nights a week. I've gone the traditional route, Monday through Friday. Take weekends off. But I'm here 5 nights a week, starting around 8 p.m. Mountain. Like tonight we had a salon, so I was a little late. And just come hang out. Hang out with the irregulars. And I may accidentally teach you something. You may accidentally learn something. You will likely learn things from the others that are interacting in here. You will occasionally be entertained. But that's not guaranteed. The level of entertainment here is sort of similar to the level of accurate answers you get from ChatGPT. It could be entertaining, but it's generally just not. I think I'm funny. So anyway, so thank you, irregulars. Thank you, mods, for doing a bang up. Oh, sign up for the newsletter. Oh, that's the other thing. At the AI Salon, I think it's down toward the bottom. There's a sign up for the newsletter button. We've got a newsletter which talks about what's going on at the salon. Brandon and Vicky put together the first issue. The first issue of the AI Salon newsletter went out, I think, yesterday, right, Vicky? Something like that. Oh, and there's the series. Also, if you want to support the salon, in one of these corners is the series that says Underhyped. That's a video series I put together. If you're trying to get your head around this AI stuff, pick up that. It's like 17 or 18 videos where I'm just talking about how ChatGPT works and how diffusion image models work and why they're significant and how AI is like the early days of the web and all sorts of shit. So it's a good series. And with that, I'm going to wind things up here. So let's go into magic mirror mode. We got Joey in the house. Danielle shaken up, literally, by the California tectonic plates not being so happy. I'm forever hooked in the house. Joy Purdy, Dr. J, good to see you. Drew and AI calling in from down under. Daisy May, welcome. Teton Skier, thank you so much. Rosa, Teton Skier sent a rose, thank you very much. Lord Digital Gods in the house, thank you. Vicky, thank you as always for everything you do. Winston, great to see you. Last week was weird karmically. Do not like killing deer or wild boar even in a video game. Weird, cool. Let's see. Sign up for the newsletter. Tried to use ChatGPT for airline tickets. down. Thumbs down. Yeah, the Bob H, these tools do not have what they would call agentic behavior. What you might be able to do with ChatGPT or even Pi is get prices for tickets, but if you want it to actually do something, If you want to take the time to learn how to add API access into a custom GPT, you can do that. I've personally chosen to ignore that feature until they make it easier. Anything that looks and feels like actual engineering to me, not down with. Anyway, Bob's in the house. Winston, good to see you. Vicky, we saw. What else we got? Master Alexander's here. Very nice. Papa JJ, Janu, Emilio's wife. Thankful Boz is in the house. Dropping in with the appreciation. Thankful Boz. I like the name. All right, cool. Charlie W in the house. I think I got everyone. Cool. All right, I'm out of here. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It'll be normal time tomorrow. Frank, why don't we do a Frank tomorrow? I've been a little saucy on here for the past 4 days. A little spicy, a little snappy. So I think it's time to do a Frank. Exactly, T-Rock. Exactly. All right, good night, everybody. Great to see you. Product of the day just joined the newsletter. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, join the newsletter, man. Learn what we're up to. And we're going to be working with Jason Allen to come up with a position on this copyright stuff that he talked about tonight. So, all right, everybody. Wolfman Clint, thank you. Peace, everybody.